Today, you will learn everything there's to know about the DJI Mavic Air 2. Or is it not the Air? It doesn't matter. We've got leaked images of a DJI drone that's coming. We're going to analyze them. Check it out right after this. Hey guys, Felix here with Quadcopterguide, and on this channel I help you get the most out of your drones and other filmmaking gear, but today we're talking drone rumors, specifically the DJI Mavic Air 2. If we analyze these leaked images, which we're going to do in a second here, there's a couple things that point towards this thing being quite a bit larger than the existing Mavic Air. So, is it another drone that's coming? Let's take a look at the leaked images. To do that, let's jump on the computer and I'll show you guys what I mean. Now, I don't know about you, but this to me does not look like a Mavic Air. What do you think? To me, this looks like a Mavic 2. Now, if we compare to my Mavic 2 Pro, you can see that there's a lot of similarities, but it's not a Mavic 2. I know that for a fact because if you look at the motor can size and width and height, you can tell that this is not as tall as on a Mavic 2. So this is not a Mavic 2. Also, you can see that some of these angles are different than on a Mavic 2. Now the question is, how big is this thing? We'll try to answer that in a little bit, but for now, I like the way it looks. A lot of similarities to the Mavic 2. I was never a big fan of the original Mavic Air. Maybe that has to do with that's one of the only DJI drones that actually crashed when I was overseas. But in any case, the way it folded with the antennas that you had to fold up and down, not a big fan. So if this is really the Mavic Air 2, then I'm very, very happy. They took what works. The Mavic 2, Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom is an excellent design. It works exceptionally well. So why not stick with something that works really well? So by the end of this video, you can't tell me that this potentially is not the Mavic 3 or perhaps a Mavic 3 Lite. Here's another one of the leaked images, and at the first glance, this is looking kind of retro. Who remembers the original Mavic Pro? Some of this heatsink reminds me of that. It's not the same, so we know it's a new quadcopter, as well as these infrared or bottom-facing sensors. Those are definitely new because we haven't seen that on a current DJI quadcopter before. Now, the gimbal up here in the front, that looks very similar, but that does not look like a Mavic 2 Zoom or Pro. Actually, it looks the most similar to a Mavic Mini, just because the original Mavic Air, that design is just so outdated that they haven't used it in anything since then. Another very interesting thing, these propellers. These look, once again, very similar to the Mavic 2. In a little bit, I'll show you how I try to figure out what size these things are. The results were surprising. Okay, on the bottom, we've got one auxiliary landing light. This gets used on a Mavic 2 platform, for example, when the ground is kind of dark and the cameras, the bottom-facing sensors or cameras, don't have enough light or contrast to see for the precision landing where the drone or quadcopter took off from to land at the same spot. So that's what this light's for. And you can also manually turn it on in the air so you can keep your quadcopter in sight a little better. Once again, here the bottom-facing infrared located at the rear of the quadcopter, and you can already tell there appears to be something rear-facing here. I'm guessing this is rear-facing obstacle avoidance. So that means we're gonna get front obstacle avoidance because bottom and rear does not make sense without front. So we're gonna get front, bottom, and rear obstacle avoidance for sure. The side and top, I'm still not sure about, but let's talk about something we do know. This design is a mix between the original Mavic Pro and the Mavic 2. Design-wise, this almost looks like a Mavic 1.5. Could this be a prototype of the Mavic 2 that just never made it to production? Another interesting note is if you look at this here, you know that the clockwise and counterclockwise motors either have the stripes, so you know that the white striped propeller quick release mechanism goes onto the white striped motor and the blank or black goes onto the one without markings. This looks very similar to the original Mavic Pro. We are definitely getting quick release propellers, so we know it's a larger quadcopter than a Mavic Mini. Speaking of Mavic Mini, if you're interested in winning a free Mavic Mini, that's right, on this channel very soon I'm giving away a free DJI Mavic Mini. If you want to find out more, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when that video drops. That'll make sure that you are the first to know of kind of how you can enter to win the free Mavic Mini. All right, let's get back to this Mavic Air 2 video. Here's another look at the bottom of the Mavic Air 2, or whatever this will be. You can see here clearly marked Mavic. This could be a Mavic Air 2, or in my opinion, this could even be a Mavic 3 Lite. Why do I say Lite? This camera and gimbal, it looks to be plastic. This piece here might be metal, just because it's kind of the heat sink and they want to dissipate the heat from the camera because there's a lot of heating action that goes on there when you're filming, especially video. If you take a look at these sensors, they're all in line on the belly, kind of like the Mavic Pro was. And if you look at the Mavic 2, these things side by side would be a little bit wider on this thing than on the Mavic 2. So perhaps this is just a tiny bit smaller than a Mavic 2, but I still think this is definitely larger than the current Mavic Air. The question is, Mavic Air 2 or Mavic 3 Lite? What do you vote for? Pick your favorite up on the top right here. Let's do a poll. Okay, here's an interesting view. Here's the rear of the Mavic Air 2 or Mavic 3 or whatever this is, this new quadcopter from DJI. Once again, a lot of similarities to the Mavic 2. These kind of air exhaust holes here are similar but very different. That this is not a Mavic 2, and it's definitely not an original Mavic. We've got dual rear-facing obstacle avoidance sensors. The two sensors allow us to get a distance reading of obstacles, so that's great. And here you can see this shiny aluminum. Definitely a new design. We are, in my opinion, not looking at an old prototype. And here we go. A look at the remote controller. Now, at first glance, wow, there's a lot of new things going on here. This looks a lot taller than the existing Mavic Mini, or Mavic 2 standard remote controls. It looks more similar to the smart controller minus the screen. I don't think it's as tall, as these buttons otherwise are ginormous, but I think this is going to be more comfortable to hold. That means, where does the smartphone go? The smartphone will most likely mount at the top. Now, I expect a scroll wheel either here at the bottom or here for your index finger to move the gimbal, and of course a button for taking a picture or starting and stopping a video. Here we've got the kind of mode switch from tripod mode, normal, and sport mode. So we're definitely going to get a sport mode. The return to home button, power button, and then on the left here is a function button. And this to me is new. I don't know, have you guys seen this before? I don't think so. Let me know what you guys think this button does in the comments below. Now, what do we know? These sticks here have been the same for pretty much every Mavic since the original Mavic Pro came out. Now at the base of this, if you can look here, if these are removable, which I highly anticipate, then it looks like the design is similar to the smart controller. That means that if you have any stick extensions for the Mavic Air, the Mavic Mini, or the original Mavic Pro, they will not fit in here. Could we see internal antennas on this remote control? Maybe they fold out. Maybe this is the antenna and the smartphone mount is something different. So let's take a look at the motor size. One thing we do know is that these sticks are always the same size. So if we just take as fact that these are the exact same size as our current sticks, I measured this distance here. Now, I also measured it on this image. Sure, there's a little bit of perspective change, but if we take this distance from here to here, and we compare that to a known, which is the diameter of the sticks, I measured that with my little caliper. And then if we take and measure this motor can here, from here to here, leave a little bit of wiggle room once again for perspective, then we can try to figure out the diameter of the motor. All I can say is, based on my estimations and my measurements, the diameter of the motor can is 2.256 centimeters. Now, if we compare that to the Mavic Air, the Mavic Air is only 1.8 centimeters. The Mavic 2 Pro, on the other hand, is 2.4 centimeters. So very close, but the Mavic 2 is just a little bit wider. So we could be seeing a little bit lighter of a quadcopter than a Mavic 2. The same logic can be applied to measure the propellers, and the results of that is that the propellers of this Mavic Air 2 are roughly 10 to 15% smaller than a Mavic 2. And for all the other specs, which I am predicting, head over to the blog to check those out in detail. So what do you think is coming from DJI? Is it a Mavic Air 2? Is it a Mavic 3 Lite? Jump in the comments below and let me know what you think it is, and if you think my analysis is spot on, or if you saw something that I didn't see. Can't wait to hear from you. And also, I will post on the blog all my kind of last minute updates. If there's new images that leak, head over there to check those out. And in the meantime, if you feel like watching more videos, which I would sure appreciate, check out some of this other great content on the channel.